No matter what would unfold, flying through the thunder, lightning, forgive me, I brought it up on myself. Okay, hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of From Love Itself Radio. I mean, hey, what was I singing when we came into the room? Doja Cat. What song? What is it called? It's the drug song. I don't do drugs. I do not do drugs, by the way. Just in case anyone was ever curious, it's just not my ministry. I just don't subscribe. I don't do that. Not a fan. Never been a fan. Never been a sampler. Never been a dabbler. But if you do, that's good on you. I don't care. Has nothing to do with me. Yeah. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to From Love Itself. Today I have a bit of a more serious episode for you. It is not fun and games, contrary to the tone I began with. I don't know how to tell you guys this, but move on. Literally move on. Like, I even stuttered there. Maybe I shouldn't say it, but basically a big moment happened to me while I was doing the dishes because our dishwasher is currently kind of out of service until it gets fixed in 2 hours. The whole thing was I was doing the dishes. Woe is me. Literally is at 1806. I'll know the vibes. If you're an immigrant child, you gotta hit the dishes. The fact that the dishwasher was even an option was kind of a big thing. And then I was like, I'm going back to New York now. I'm tired of this shit. But really, I just, maybe we'll be back in January. God bless the luxury of having work from home and a job, period. So anyway, there I am doing the dishes, middle of the day, taking a little siesta, a little break, a little hiccup, a little coffee break. Okay, prefaced by the dishes. And it hit me like a ton of bricks that I had never made the conscious decision of moving on with my life after an almost relationship ended in March of 2020. So, are you scurriers? What have you been doing since March of 2020? I don't know, sister, surviving a pandemic? What have you been doing? I had never made the conscious decision to literally move on from the situation. I had just decided that whenever a new person showed up, obviously I've been working on myself and doing the things that people do whenever things end, and you have to go inside of yourself and you have to find yourself and you have to do all this stuff, and it doesn't stop ever. And they tell you that after you do all of that, then you'll be happy and then you'll be at peace, and then boom, someone will show up. So I was like, I did all that. Now I'm telling myself that I'm at peace. And now when someone shows up, they're going to show up and I'm going to know who it is and it's going to be great and I'll just go on with my life. But the thing that no one tells you, which I'm telling you now, and this doesn't go just for relationships, it goes for whenever you end a major cycle in your life, is that you cannot let the universe, the world, God, you cannot let everything around you, correct, move you on with no participation from you. You gotta make the decision because you are just as powerful. In fact, all of creation is waiting on you to make the decision. Just decide. So there I was. I made the assertion. I was like, I am actually ready to move on from this, because before I was just kind of passive about it. I just don't want to move on. In my head, I'm over it. In my body, I'm over it. Everywhere, I'm over it. Over it.net, .sec, everything. Get the feds on it. Lock it up. I'm done with it, right? I've healed. It doesn't hurt anymore. I don't care. Everything is blocked. It's ridiculous. It's literally just non-existent. But I hadn't made that conscious decision actively to say, I am moving on from this. So whatever it is in your life right now that you are looking at, waiting for it to pass on its own, sweetheart, let me be the one to tell you that it's not going to pass until you sit there, make the conscious assertion out loud when you are ready, when it feels natural to say, I am ready to move on from this. I am ready to get out of this place that I've been in for however long, and I am going now. So I am ready. what that does is it literally releases you, like giant gates open, and you just naturally allow your body. It's kind of like intuitive eating. You let your body guide you. You let your spirit body guide you where you are meant to go, because now you are in agreement with the flow of life. It is resistance. Hidden resistance inside of you is you not getting into the flow or asserting with yourself that I'm ready to move on from this. I'm ready to keep going. I'm ready to get going. I'm ready to get up. Do you see that? Do you see what's happening there? Anyway, all of that to say, whatever it is in your life, and this is not something that's, I doubt this is an isolated incident, seemingly, because like I just seem to like pick up on, or like God just like sends me stuff and it just happens to be happening for like a lot of people. This is not something that's happening on accident. There is special energy. Remember that like huge thing everyone was talking about like a few weeks ago at the beginning of August? And it was called like the Lionsgate portal, whatever you want to call it. That special thing of energy. Like we've literally all transitioned. And I don't know if you felt it, like there's been like kind of a shift-ish, like in the air. Like you can kind of feel it. If you're like tuned into that frequency, you can feel that there has been a shift. And I have no idea where we are, but I just know damn well we are not where we used to be. And I love when people say that, because I'm like, girl, what fortune cookie did you take that from? But I didn't take it from a fortune cookie. I'm telling you. And if you feel what you've been feeling and you're like, okay, but like, I don't know what to do with this new energy, the biggest thing is rid yourself of resistance. If you see everybody going somewhere or going places and you're like, oh, wait, like I want to go, like, let me just do that. But in your heart of hearts, you're like, I don't want to go anywhere. Do not go anywhere. Do not contradict your body's, your spirit's natural compass, because right now it is calibrating to a frequency you have never experienced. And so your ego does not know what to do with it, one. And two, I can't even like the magnitude of like brilliance and like amazingness that is about to like literally unleash in your life is insane and intense. And I just really hope that like get out of its way. Get out of its way. Let it fill in all around you. I just did a YouTube video on this. If you want to watch it, get out of its way. Exactly. Case in point. Okay, my ass, as we all know, as I stated literally 2 weeks ago, was not planning on being back on the internet at all until maybe mid-September, because I was like, I don't want to. But guess what? There I am back, because what? Actually, by the time I post this, my video won't be up, but I'll let you know. Let you know when it is up, but should be up tomorrow, or maybe I'll just put it up today, because those are invisible constructs. Anyway, do you understand what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? Do you see what I did there? I literally got out of the way of the flow of whatever wants to come through and out to wherever it's going. Get out of the way of what's happening right now. And I hope I don't sound like I'm screaming, but like I feel like that guy in 2012. Do you remember the movie 2012, where there was that one guy who was like podcasting in his car about like the end of the world, and everyone was like, this guy's so dumb, blah 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 blah, and then he makes it to the end of the blah, blah, blah. Exactly. So get out of the way of the flow of what's happening. Get out of the way. 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 Just like I said in a YouTube video that I did the other day that I uploaded. It was a short, so I was like, whatever. Should have known then that I would be back on the internet because of it. But anyway, I did that, and I said, throw away the plan. Get out of the way. That's literally the energy right now, is get out of the way. If you know what is best for you, if you want what is best for you, get out of the way. Stop wanting things. Like, just get out of the way. That's it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you on Friday.